L's after L's after L's after L's, I have finally broken my virginity at the ripe age of 18. In the month of October, very special month, I love October. It was one of those types of weekends that didn't really feel like weekends because most of my homeboys, they weren't around. I never really liked chilling at home. So it just happened that one of my best friend's sisters was at the park. So I decided to take a walk, and as I'm walking towards the park, I meet up with one of my best friend's sisters. She had her own friends that were chilling with her. We had a little bit of laughs here and there. One of the girls that are friends to her, we speak less. We already know each other, but we don't really communicate as much because there's really nothing that we can talk about to each other. This type of girl was those girls that are very hard to impress. If you're not really that guy, then you're not really gonna get me up, you're gonna get my attention. There's really no way I'm actually gonna get this girl as much as I also want her. There's a part of me that knows I can never get her, but shit, if I get the chance, like, I'm taking it. She goes like, guys, I'm actually home alone, you know, there's really nothing much that's just going on, you know, I rarely go out. I got my own drinks, I got like a small hobby for myself to keep me occupied. There isn't really anybody out there that's gonna entertain me. That sounds like an opportunity. Everybody's heading home early. It was around like maybe like 5-6 p.m. She mentions it again. You know, guys, I'm just gonna be chilling at home. My friend is telling her, just do whatever, man, just enjoy this moment that you have to yourself. She says, you know what, I'll actually enjoy. And then we split. Now, as I'm walking home, I'm trying to piece everything together and think, you know what, I can actually seize this opportunity. 8 to 9 p.m. I'm home alone. I just can't get the thought out of my mind that there's this girl that I like. I text one of my homeboys. This is the very same homeboy, like I said in the previous episode, he put me on to my first love. You see this girl, of course, yada this, you know who she is. You know, she mentioned that she's home alone. She's just gonna be drinking. She got hubby. Listen, I love hubby too. And there's no negative entertainment there. My brother responds, you can take the chance. It's better for you to take the chance than to regret not actually taking it the moment it's presented to you. It is better for you to try and fail than to fail knowing that you didn't try. I appreciate you, my G. Let me go text this girl. I'm going directly to IG DMs. Listen, I don't have any contact information with this girl. Hey, I know this is kind of a little bit surprising, and I know we don't really speak as much. You're home alone. I'm also home alone. I don't really have much else to do. Let's do something. And then she eventually agrees. I sat on my bed and I was like, this is really happening. So I asked her, do you need me to bring anything? Let's just go to the gas station, get some sweets. I'll bring the bottle, I'll bring the hobby. Nigga, the land of paradise is presenting itself right in front of my eyes. The day before that whole situation happened, there was another girl that I wanted, but I got an L, humongous L. But the next day, this very same situation I'm explaining to y'all, I seized the opportunity again. This is what you have to do in life, man. You have to continuously keep taking every opportunity that you got. This is exciting. I now go to the gas station, I get the sweets, and then it's around like 10:30. That's the time we agreed to meet. I head back, we meet each other at the park. She brought the hobby, she brought the drinks. We chill, we drink, you know, we take some shots, we have a conversation. Now, that conversation is the moment where I realized that the shit that I don't know about myself, that people keep talking about, that made me realize that, you know what, I might actually be undermining myself. She just appreciated the type of work ethic I have, the way I think, the way I just don't care how other people perceive me. You know, I just do what I feel like is necessary, and it separates me from everybody else. I'm tipsy, man, but I'm not grasping how impactful and how meaningful what she's saying is. Action begins. We get down right there and there at that park. Cold as shit. It's cold, my dog. She lays there. I get on top. I don't even know why I'm doing that. Like as I said, nigga, I was a virgin. I really didn't understand the whole concept and everything behind it. We both tipsy and we just don't care whatever just happens. You know, man, I do what I gotta do. I don't want to get a little bit too explicit, otherwise, you know, YouTube can actually remove my shit. So of course now, I'm doing what I gotta do in fit. We start kissing, we just going, we going at it. We kept at it from like 11 to like 12 a.m. to 1 a.m. 2 hours of, I don't even know what type of tomfoolery we were even doing there. I did some shit that I wasn't supposed to do because it really goes against my own religion. I crushed this girl as she was in her periods. No, don't, before you judge, I didn't realize it. I didn't acknowledge that she was on her period. So now, she tells me, let's go to my crib. Cause since like I'm already home alone, let's just go. So, I pack up everything, we take everything, and then we just rush straight to her crib. We didn't even enter the crib, we didn't even enter. Nigga, we already got down the moment we stepped on that very gate. He said I should put that shit down, let's get down right here and now. Like, how do you get down outside, at the garage, at the backyard? Nigga, we did everything all around the place, all around the house, except going inside the house. Nigga, at that point, I know I wasn't tipsy. Nigga, I was just drunk at that point. So now she gives me head. And that was, I can't say that was the worst head of my life, but that was just like unacceptable because you're not supposed to use your teeth. Please, you're not supposed to use your teeth. As a guy, you're not gonna be like, that hurts. You gotta man up and hold that shit down, bro. Teeth going in and out. My dog, the facial expressions were just like, nigga, I wasn't breathing in kind of like a sensational kind of type of enjoyment, type of heavy breathing. Nigga, I was heavy breathing from the pain and tolerating it. We just decide, oh yeah, let's just have sex. I can definitely say that that wasn't really sexual intercourse. It was more of like, I missed the hole more than I could count. I had more misses than actual inputs. I noticed as I'm going in and out, I eventually went from, it's feeling warm, it's feeling nice, to now it's feeling cold. And I'm feeling a breeze, and I'm feeling a certain breeze on my wood. Now, I'm not being told that I'm missing the hole. Very suspicious. I'm not being told that I'm missing the hole. Because now, how I'm picking up on all of these type of mistakes that I'm doing, number one, she's literally like this. And she's just staring in the sky. Like, she's just staring in the sky. There's no facial expressions. There's just nothing. She's just like this. And I'm thinking I'm doing something, but Nakanti, I'm just missing. And I'm not being told that I'm missing. So I would go in, see the facial expression, go out, okay, force, I missed, and then chai. Great stuff. I ended up muffing her. And yes, I know, y'all can call me some freak ass nigga that doesn't have any restrictions, doesn't yada, like y'all can call me a freaky nigga, it's okay. Nah, I had my mistakes, I did my mistakes, it's fine. You did worse shit, I know you did worse shit, yeah, I know you watching right now, I know you did worse shit than even me. I don't know how did the whole conversation end off, but all I know is I ended up just walking home, and then that's where a security guard, it was a white guy, a security guard that was driving by, he saw me holding a jacket and just one can of beer. And my dog just dabbed me up. He said, my dog, I always appreciate you. As I go and walk home, I get back home, of course, my parents are back and everything. I go to sleep, I wake up the next day, and then I realize that certain shit that I had that night is missing. Number one, the keys to my room. The keys that I had to my room, I didn't have them, and I ended up sleeping on the couch. So the moment I woke up in the morning, I had to walk back to the park very early in the morning just to find those keys. So I go back, and I eventually find those keys. And here's where now I notice something. The moment I head back, I looked at my fingers, these very same fingers right here. You see this right here? I saw dried blood on both of these fingers. I wanted why, as I was eating that cat, why did it taste more like keyboards? Why did it taste like I was licking keyboards or licking coins? Oh, oh, I know why. It's because I was licking iron. I have to be the most dirtiest nigga out here. This gotta be the most craziest and most explicit story I've ever made in my entire life. If you are not over the age of 18 and you are not a freaked out monster, do not watch this. And if you already watched this, it's too late and I apologize. After the whole entire outcome, of course, I'm a yip. I yip and yap. I'm a loudmouth because, of course, I just broke my virginity. So I go and tell my homeboys that, hey, this is what happened. I scored a girl that I never expected to get. Word spreads just like that, ever so easily. Everybody knew. And guess what? They didn't know the good parts. They only knew the bad parts. They knew the fact that I missed more than 10 times. They knew that I missed so many times that that wasn't even considered actually even me breaking my virginity at that point. Like, I swear, bro, there were Ndwanas, bro. When I talk about Ndwanas, I'm talking about the real Ndwanas, like Ndwanas around like the age of 13, 14, bro. These niggas are telling me that they're disappointed because I ain't hit it right. I ain't do that shit. I'm not that guy as I thought I was. And from that moment on, that whole entire story was a whole just humiliation ritual just for also the both of us because, yeah, like, we did it once and we just never ended up doing it again.